Hello and welcome to Hexed Encountered. My name is Joe. Today I'm going to be doing a playthrough of a campaign here in Second Front from MicroProse. And so to do that, here we are on our main screen. We hit play. We're in the campaigns. And so basically if you come in here and you're in, whatever this may be, you have the campaign tab, you have tutorials. And then if you just click on one of the nationality tabs, you end up with actual scenarios. So one thing that changed from my first look video is we now have an unlock all button here, which would actually enable us to unlock the scenarios that we have not played yet. So I know there was a comment on that asking about, can you play all the scenarios up front? Well, now you can. But we are going to play a campaign, and I'm not going to get too far into this or go overboard with descriptions and stuff. I'm going to play this recon at Prokhorovka, which, if you do not know, Prokhorovka was part of the Battle of Kursk. It took place in July and August of 1943, Eastern Front. Operation Citadel. German plan to eliminate a Soviet salient in the around the area of Kursk, so they were going to have an attack from the north, an attack from the south, cut off and surround, make a pocket, and eliminate a big whole chunk of Red Army units. Big battle, biggest tank battle in history to that point, and it did not work out for the Germans. So we're going to play this here, and you can see by the flag here in the corner that it is a German campaign. We have 3 German campaigns, a Soviet campaign, and an American campaign. So we're going to play this one. First one in here doesn't have a difficulty listed. Actually, none of these do. I think it varies. Stalingrad would be a good one to play. That one's really tough. I've actually played some of that. It's very tough. So we're going to play Recon at Prokhorovka. Partially because I just finished a playthrough of one of the scenarios on that battle in the Platoon Commander Deluxe. I'm doing a Flying Pig February. So this is a tabletop war game, Platoon Commander Deluxe, the Battle of Kursk. And I just played a scenario based on the battle at Prokhorovka and actually squeaked out, the Germans actually squeaked out a victory. I did have to play both sides. It is a 2-player game, so but it is very, very playable solo. So if you would like to check that out, please feel free to do so. It's on my channel, very easy to find. There's a Flying Pigs playlist that you can use to easily find that. So without further ado, we're going to hit play here. So first mission, a campaign is a series of linked missions, kind of a common theme, etc. So in the lead up to the Kursk offensive, the mud season had come and passed. The Germans were delaying the offensive in order to get as many Tiger and Panther tanks into the line as possible. All the while, the Red Army was building up defenses, adding anti-tank guns, minefields, trenches, and sighting artillery. With German troops itching to get on with the assault, the Germans engaged in a number of small-scale attacks to determine weak spots in the Soviet line. So that's our setup. We get our typical lead in here. So June of 43, this would be 3 weeks-ish before the actual Battle of Kursk began. So here we see a pretty standard setup. We have an objective building over here worth 80 points. Those points go down by 10 every turn you don't capture them. We have a bunch of units here. We have some basically static units. They're surrounded by water. We have a gun up here, Pack 40. Some veteran infantry down here, another Pack 40, and more veteran infantry. They're basically for fire support. We do see Soviet reinforcements will enter here. We do not have any German reinforcements entering. We do know that there are some Soviet units here, 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 and here. So as far as our forces are concerned, here we have basically a recon vehicle, a Jeep, essentially Soviet, rather German version. So we're going to, we'll take him up here. So the thing is, right now we know where some of their forces are, but I also know that they've got units hiding in other places, most likely. So you have to be somewhat cautious. You can't just like charge right ahead and be like, hey, I'm going to go right here and I'm going to shoot up this guy. For one thing, he's back 2 hexes anyway. But I am going to come up here and I'm actually going to stop here, right click. And then, so now you have the choice between basically continuing move, which will allow you to kind of roll right into the next turn, or a move and stop. I'm going to go move and stop. We hope nobody shoots at us here. We're going to drive up and stop in that hex facing in the direction we chose. Boom. All right, so now if they were in range, which they are, we can actually shoot our machine gun at this building here, so why not? Announce our intentions. Okay, nothing happened there. Now here we have, basically we have another, we have a PSW 222, and then we also have some infantry here. So maybe we take our infantry and we're going to move them up to here. I'd like to just get them kind of out of the way. They're going to kind of come up through these trees. I don't want to be out in the road. That's wide open terrain. Not a good spot to be in if the Germans open up on you, or the Soviets rather. Sorry about that. And we'll take this guy and we're going to come up. Let's see if we can flush somebody out. We're going to come up here. While he's doing that, we'll prep our truck. This is a truck carrying 3 veteran squads, one of which is equipped with a medium machine gun. So let's see, do we have any, what do we have here? We don't have any firing capability, but obviously we could roll right up on this building. Probably be a bad idea. They do have a 20 millimeter cannon, but if somebody in here has an anti-tank rifle or something along those lines, that could be a bad day for that particular vehicle, so we will not do that. We will move our truck up, and I'm going to stop him right here. And then next turn, I will dismount the infantry in there. They should be hidden from this tree line, assuming there isn't a Soviet Union unit in these trees somewhere. We have this guy. We'll keep, this guy is just, he's another recon unit. Let's, they can't navigate the trees, so let's send him here and keep him on the move so that I can roll right in if something comes out down here, roll right in and hit it. These both have 20 millimeter cannons. They're armored cars, basically. And here we have a half track, a 251. I'm going to bring him in behind this guy right here. And we're going to stop and dismount. And then finally, we'll bring this guy. And we're going to bring him here. And then I'll dismount next turn. I guess we'll come here and stop and dismount next turn. And I believe that is all I can really do here. Yeah, I don't see anything else. So he stopped. We'll hit the button to advance to the fire phase. They have 1 shot. They will almost certainly take it. Yep, there we go. They missed. So now we know we have, here in this building, it looks like 2 light machine guns. And so now we're at the advance phase. So only infantry can advance. We do have 2 infantry here. So we'll move these guys up into the trees, as I mentioned I was going to do. And we'll have these guys move up as well. And we'll move on. Melee phase, no melees. Recovery phase. Nobody's broken, so there won't be anything to do here. We're going to move on right to the German, or rather the Russian part of the first turn. So they are in their move and fire phase. So we'll see what they have up their sleeve here. We have some opportunity fire and pinned that unit. The leader got in unscathed. And we have a gun malfunction up here, so that's bad. They're stunned, which is basically the vehicle, and they got blown out. Vehicle equipment of being broken, essentially. Okay, so we're in our fire phase, and the only unit that could have fired was this guy, but he already... yeah, nobody has line of sight here, so we're going to skip. We're in the escape phase. Broken units would retreat. And they're in their advance phase now. See if they move anybody up. It looks like they are. I'm kind of bummed that I lost this unit. I really didn't see that coming. But again, that's basically a Jeep, so not the most tough vehicle there is out there. As you can see, this guy recovered. The question is, this is a machine gun. What do these guys have? Maybe we'll do this. Let's do this. Why can I not fire at these guys? Oh, there we go. It's hard to believe you can miss from point blank range, but you can. Now that time we got them. We broke them with the machine gun. So they'll have to bug, and we'll back up, come over here. Let's see. Let's dismount this guy. Whoops. Oh, right. Why can't I dismount? All right, now these guys can move. It was weird. I had never seen that before, and I guess these guys can't move because so they'll have to advance into the trees afterwards. All right. Let's see here. I hate to do this, but let's try this. There we go. That worked. Now can we see this guy? At least we let him know we're there. I think that might be it. Yep, that's it. All right. Fire phase. We're going to take some fire now. No effect. Miss. Miss. Oh, jammed their gun. Well, that was good. We didn't take any damage, at least. Oh, we had them surrender up here, so that's good. That counts as a kill. We made this guy bug out, so that's good. That's a leader, and so far, I think that's the only leader they have. All right, so let's move our men up. All right. On to turn 2. Good, he failed. They repaired their gun, not good. Okay, so now, let's see. As soon as we get into turn 2 here. All right, here's our victory conditions. Oh, they're going first. All right. Can't look at it because it's not our turn. All right, time to open up. Let's see. It's unlikely to do much with their machine gun, but at least we made them put their heads down. Oh, we can't see there. All right. Oh, there's somebody right here. Pinned them at least. Okay, moving on. Escape phase. So they will run. All right. I need to get some units into this building here. Let's see, how do we want to do this? I need to draw their fire. Let's bring this guy down. See if they'll shoot at us. They do not. Now, it's not always a good idea to fire because you can see I've got a 1% here. Probably not going to do any damage, and you run the risk of damaging your gun. But I'm going to do it anyway, just on the off chance, or maybe, I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to apply psychology to an AI algorithm here, but I was trying to think, well, if they see me as a threat, maybe they shoot at me and let me move my men up otherwise. Yeah, well, let's see. What do we got here? These guys have 3 machine guns and a Panzerschreck. And these guys have a medium machine gun. So they're probably a better firer here. The fact that I can't hit these guys is bad. So they're just pinned. All right, well. Good. All right. Let's move this guy up. Nothing. All right. Okay, so we break them so they can't do anything else. Let's send this guy around. Send him right here. It's basically a half track. I don't really care if it gets mauled a little bit. I'm looking to make them yeah, I guess we don't really have a shot at them anyway. All right. The truck doesn't really have any usage at this point. I guess that's it. So we're going to move on. Fire phase. They have 2 units that can fire, and they just pinned me. My best shot is to try to bring units from the bottom, from these guys, in. Okay. I think that's all I'm doing. I'm not going to move anybody else. Melee phase. No melee. Damn it. That's not what I was hoping to see. I was hoping these guys would stay broken so that They're not a threat because somebody needs to make a dash into this building so that we can take it, and they're getting reinforcements now. Well, that was good. Opportunity fire there. Okay. Oh, this guy. Okay, moving on. They're running. All right. I need to get into this building. Nothing. All right. It's going to expose them to fire. Pretty good, pretty good. I'll take it. All right. Let's see now. Let's go. Let's go here. Nothing doing there, I guess. All right, I don't think I'm going to shoot at them again. Now this guy, let's bring him around right here. All right. Did as much as I could. All right. Now, if I can weather the storm here, I should be able to get into that building. And they don't really have a whole lot left. Who else can fire? This guy. It says one more can fire, but I don't know who it is. Must be this guy, but I don't know. I guess he does, maybe. Yeah, he can. Okay. All right, good enough. All right. Yep, here we go. We should be able to in there, take that. And now we can move these guys over here. Not really trying to kill him, just keep him in a broken state. And let's send... I don't think he's got the movement to get down there because I could send Corporal Hartman down there maybe and see if we can recover these guys. I guess he can't really get there, but we can move him down there and then use the advance phase to move him in. That way, if this scenario continues, I can always, I'll get them rallied at least. Yeah, that's where they are. All right. Okay. We win. Okay, initially the attack made good progress and the Germans learned that much of the defenses had been built as anti-tank traps. As German recon forces drove deeper into Soviet territory, the need for heavier equipment became clear. New tanks could not be risked, but it was clearly necessary to rout out anti-tank defenses. Identifying the number and type of anti-tank defenses became an unpleasant job for German tankers and was known as baiting the bear. Okay, this would be the second scenario here. That was early morning. This is late morning. Okay, what are we trying to do here? This is interesting. Oh, I guess we just expanded the map, maybe. Yeah, because this was where the... Okay, that's kind of neat. And we've still got units from before that are routed. So, yeah. So we have a building here. Oh, here's our objective down here. They getting any reinforcements? I don't see any. All right. So we don't even have more than their infantry force right now, so that's not a good sign. Okay, so I guess our goal here is to destroy these guys as best we can. So the sniper is still there. And we want these guys to rally. Alright, we broke one of them. Well, that's not terrible. We did manage to break one of them, so... Come down here. Alright. That's my truck. He's basically stuck. What do we have here? So we have some... some veterans, I guess. And up here, we have some veterans with a machine gun. Alright. So let's move these guys up. These are probably the crews of the guns and the infantry that was over there as well. Would be my guess. They fired. Let's bring these guys out. Okay. Let's bring these guys out. Alright, pinned them. And then we got this guy. Let's send him down this way. Aha. Alright, well, I was hoping we could break both of those guys, but apparently not. I don't think I can do anything else. They obviously have some decent strength here, so things could get a little interesting. Okay. Advance phase. And I think that's it. All right, moving on. And we didn't rally, which sucks. Okay. Now it'll be their turn. And we'll see what we get here. All right. Well, that was bad. That was bad. That was the problem with not breaking both of these guys. Ugh. Well, I know this isn't going to do anything. Just pinned them again, I guess. There we go. Broke them. But the machine gun is not broken, so that was at best a half victory there. Still show one more unit that can fire. Who would that be? They fired. Oh, they can fire. I don't know if it's even worth it. But, yeah, we killed some of them at least. And we're getting machine gun reloads, so we can keep shooting. And we didn't kill the leader. Killing the leaders is obviously something you really want to accomplish if you can. Alright, moving on. Everybody runs. See, because they hook back up, and then he's going to rally this guy. Meanwhile, I can't rally my guys down here, which sucks. So now they're in their advance phase here. Melee. Oh, they're attacking. Yeah. I pushed a little too hard there, unfortunately for me. So, well, we do get some new... Oh, we got some armor. That's nice. Tank will help. Okay. Let's see what to do. I do want to take these guys out because they've pissed me off now. This could be dicey, but let's go for it. Yeah, we take some fire, but it's from up here, so not so bad. All is fair in love and war, right? Let's crawl up here. We're going to assault these guys. Well, I wanted to. Great. Gun malfunction. Alright, that'll work. Let's get these guys down the road here. Panzer IV. Alright, I'll take it. Well, we know he's got to go down the road, apparently. Maybe we'll go this way and flank. Like, how far can I get and still be moving? I guess there. Alright, I think that's all I'm going to do here. Oh, I forgot my crew there. Alright, everybody run. Alright, so we're going to take these guys and we're going to advance in here. I'm going to send them in there too. Move these guys up. I think I'll leave them there so that he can hopefully get these guys going again. And then these guys need to move up. And I forgot to move them, I'm pretty sure, like an idiot. I'm prone to doing stupid crap like that. And he can't advance because it's not an infantry unit. These guys can, however. All right. Melee phase. Let's go. All right, we took him out. Oh my God, would you snap out of it, dude? Come on, man. Oh, they have a gun. Well, well, well. That's fantastic. Ah, gun malfunction. Nice. Fire phase. All right. Well, it's slightly better here. We'll go here. Yeah, nothing. That's what I figured. Oh, that's right. He's got a malfunctioned gun, I believe. Yeah, his gun is out. I mean, he's basically a sitting duck at this point. Who else can fire? Oh, his gun is available. There we go. That'll work. All right. 2 more units can fire. Well, we have this guy up here and this guy here. Can he fire here? He can. We'll keep them in a routed state. And these guys can still fire, but I would rather assault there. Although those are pretty good odds. Let's do it. Whatever. And we didn't do anything anyway. Great. All right. Everybody run. Run, run, run. Run for the hills. I wish this guy would recover. It's killing me, man. As long as they don't fix this gun, I need to get my tank over there. Post haste. That was interesting. They meleeed me. Huh. Gun destroyed. Where was the gun? Well, that says green. But it also is X'd out, so that means they're dead. See up there in the upper left corner, very 45 millimeter, very long, knocked out. Awesome. That is good, because now it's tank time. All right. Good. All right. Well, they're gonna take a beating, but we're gonna do it. All right, boys. Well, I screwed that up. Run for it. All right, so they fired once. Yeah, I don't know. I need to clear them out, though. They need to be gone. Ah, damn it. Yeah, bad idea, but I had to try. I feel like probably didn't really actually have to try, but should have done that first. Dumbass. Who the hell fired at him? These guys? Now I'm pinned. Or maybe it was these guys. I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is I'm going to keep coming. I'm going to keep coming. And these guys are stuck. What? They can't get to those guys. So let's bring them over here. And maybe put them there. We know this isn't going to do any good, but all right. Oh, these guys up here. I need to keep moving them. Wait, where are they going to get fire from? Oh, probably here, right? Those guys are still in close combat. This guy is busted up. Can't shoot at anybody. Oh, he can shoot with his machine guns, I guess. All right. Moving on. Okay, I'm going to melee there. I don't think he can see him, so I don't think he's got line of sight. And what happened down there? I totally missed that. Great. Not what I wanted to have happen there, but there wasn't much I could do about it. All right. And we can't kill these guys. Are you kidding me? Well, I'm going for it. Maybe I should do these guys first. All right. And this guy, oh, he can move. He can move. His gun is jammed, I guess. All right. Yep. Okay. Well, I think that's all I can do, so we are going to move on to the next turn. And okay, I need to get into this building, so I'm going to move him up. I'm going to move them. I don't know. Do we want to do that? I guess we will. Now we're going to take these guys and move them in here. I'm going to take these guys. And I don't know if I want to move them up or not. I don't know if that makes them vulnerable or not. Well, we're going to move them up anyway. Take these guys and move them up here. These guys will move there. They're still in close combat. Hopefully they can finish knocking that off here so we can get on with this thing. And no, it continues. Great. Gun repaired. Nice. All right, now it's going to be their turn. We'll see what they do. And they fired, and they did have some success there, of course. No, okay, that's what I thought. Lighting them up, not doing any damage. But we're all letting them know that we're here. And there's still two more. Who? Alright, who else can fire here? This guy. Alright, we'll take that. And then who else? This is, I'm looking for, well, he's blue, but I don't see. I don't see who I can fire here. I'm missing something. Red, red. These guys can't fire. They can't fire. Whatever. I'm out. Not helpful. At all. Gonna stop here. See if we can put some fire on here, maybe, even though it's pretty weak fire. Alright, he's immobilized. This guy, however, is not. Damn it. Sorry about that. Okay, let's do this. And what else do we have? Not much. I think that's about all I can do, unless I choose to fire these guys. And that did no good. So I'm going to hold off. Alright, well that was good. I got a surrender there. The melee just is never ending in that hex. Oh man. Okay, here we go. Not much going to happen here. But we will keep on firing. Well, it looks like it's just a matter of time now. Before we finish them off, at least. All right, not much going there. I think that's... these guys can fire at somebody? Who can they fire at? Yeah, I don't see anybody. So, moving on. Oh, they surrendered. So the building is now ours. So that means maybe we just won. Maybe. I don't know why it slid us all the way to the left like that. And we won. That was tough. That was really tough. Okay, victory, turn 5, victory points, 106. The Germans had clearly underestimated the massive amount of anti-tank guns the Red Army had prepared and learned that there were massive amounts of anti-tank mines that forced armored vehicles into narrow kill zones. Clearly breaking through the southern part of the Kursk salient was not going to be easy and was going to get tougher every day. As the as the attack progressed throughout the day, the Germans discovered areas where the Red Army was still in the process of building up defenses. Here they found lots of infantry hard at work laying mines, but without the anti-tank cover, exactly the kind of ground they were looking for to effect a breakthrough. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up here because I don't want this to go on too long. So we're going to stop here. This seems like a good stopping point. We'll continue the campaign at a later date, hopefully within the next couple days or so. But in the meantime, I want to thank you for watching. Appreciate it. I always appreciate when people watch my videos. I hope you got something out of it. I know I didn't really talk a whole lot during this particular battle. I hope, hopefully you were able to follow along. If not, chime in the comments. Let me know, hey, can you explain better what you're doing with each step of the way kind of thing. Obviously I'm familiar with the game. I've played it, so I know somewhat what I'm doing, at least from a mechanic standpoint, maybe not so much from a tactical standpoint, given some of the results there. But so please let me know. Any feedback is good feedback, in my opinion. But in the meantime, thanks again for watching. Please consider liking, sharing, and or subscribing. If you would subscribe, that'd be awesome. Much appreciated. Even if you don't, like I said, hope you got something out of it, and we'll come back and check out future videos. So until next time, my name is Joe. This has been Hexed Encountered, and as always, happy gaming.